Hi there, it's Carl again. Thought I'd have a bash at editing a bit of a video today, and these are some still shots of Batsford Arboretum in North Gloucestershire. So from the Midlands where I live, it's about 40 miles away, which is not too far at all. Lovely place, not specifically a Japanese garden, but a lovely garden full of Acers, and starting there with Shishigashira, a huge example of it from many years old. That one doesn't say, many of these tickets do say how old the tree is, but some don't. One I've seen here called Sharps Pygmy, 2008. Not actually seen that one on sale, I don't think, but lovely nonetheless. This is an Atropoporium, so it's that sort of generic but lovely Acer that is easy to come by and grows very well from seed actually. This is the paper bark maple, Acer Grisium, which I've got one of at the back, which is lovely. Brought into the country many years ago from China. Really nice examples of some really mature trees here. Another Atropoporium, but grown there you can see somewhere rather different, much redder because of the extra daylight. And this is a Sangokaku. You can just about see the redness there, but very old, 1960s, even older than me. That's a bit like Cotonuito, long lobes, and they just call it palmatum, linelobium. Lovely place, lovely structured walk round to see things while you're there. This one's a very nice one. Tasuma Beni, don't know it, but beautiful. And now we've got another one, which I've not ever seen before. So, you know, there's so many you can't know them all, but lovely to find new examples. Whereas this one, a bit out of focus there, but that is Cotonuito, which is another one I have at the back that's growing fast. Another pretty tree. Typical sort of palmate leaves on that one. It's funny, these go back to 96, so some have perhaps gone out of fashion now, you don't see them anymore. This is Corallinum, which you do see. I haven't got one myself, but you do see those about, lovely pink colours. That's another one I have, Ukagumo, almost white leaves, very light. A beautiful example. We don't see these that big actually, so it's nice to see how they grow when they're more mature. Another example, planted 1984, not seen that one. I love the leaves on this actually, they're really sort of rainbow coloured, it's almost like oil on water. So again, I've not seen it, but I might keep an eye out if I can. That's my wife Sharon there, just enjoying the day out. Again, really pretty one. It's definitely a Shiraswanum because it's like seven lobes on it and a much bigger central portion. And Sherwood Flame. So that sounds like a fairly local cultivar, obviously. Sherwood being a forest in the Midlands, Robin Hood and all that. There's a much more familiar to most people one. If you haven't guessed, it's Bloodgood, which is a really firm favourite in this day and age actually. Again, will grow very well from seed apparently, so without much effort. That's one I acquired recently in a Conti defolium, if I can pronounce that right. There's a lovely little place there to have a look at, and some little monuments or shrines wherever going round, which is great. Another very popular one, Siriu there, which is at the back of the house. As it's in shade, it's really green, whereas mine's much redder. Siriu will take strong sunlight. There's a whole story you can look up on that. That was a tree that was thought to be extinct from the dinosaur age, but was found in Australia. It's a lovely, lovely tree. This was Elegans, which again I think I've seen in passing, but there we are. And here it's a bit hard to see, but amongst right under the tree canopy there, we've got an Aureum, which I've recently purchased. Mine's only about a foot high, so a bit of a way to go there. Of course, Sangakako, planted right out there in full sun, and it just makes those leaves a lovely red. The coral bark maple, really nice in the winter for that coral bark colour too. And that's just a sort of generic Acer palmatum, which looks brilliant. Oversetting this beautiful scenery here. Quite a few of these red bridges which really sort of give it a Japanese feel to it. That is an unbelievably wonderful example of Shishigashira. It's just sort of crazy. It's heading all over the place. So really, really enjoyed that. Much bigger one I saw down in Dorset. More bridges. And just say these are little seedlings, they're okay, but they may not do so well in later life, as I've said on some of the videos, where they also have a selection of grafted trees here. So that's the real McCoy really, and I would say worth the money. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, my first effort at doing that kind of video with a bit of narration. If you did, let me know, and if you like and subscribe, that's always good. Take care, and we'll see you soon.